and welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today we are going to be doing a little tutorial for this envelope. Now inside is what I want to do with this paper. It's like a school project, but I don't have any kids nowadays, so I'll be selling it. I've also made this one as well, just to house my cards I've been doing, so I thought that was quite a cute thing. And also I've done these as eventually it will be a card class, so we'll be doing one of them and a couple of cards. So this is the paper I'm using. This is the links down below for who I get them from. So this is from Dolly's, from Natalie's group, and it's so cute. So yeah, and again it's on really naff paper thing. And then I've cut it all out. Now this is from Saz's group. Saz makes that, and yeah, so this is her template. The only thing I've added is a liner for inside. That's the only thing I've added. And then obviously you get the card and the cutting and thing, the layers. So the card I'm using is 300 GSM. The black is just like really flimsy. Now then, do make sure if you do get this file that you fold them the right way, because I made a bit of a boo-boo on the black one. It's fine, I sorted it, but obviously you want to make sure that the tabs face the correct way. I didn't, and I had to take paper off and put paper on, and inside of here it's all gluey. Good job these are just for me and not, you know, so just make sure that when you do them the tabs are the way you need them to be. So we'll just fold and burnish all the things, and then we'll glue everything together. So you need one of these, 2 side bits and a big bit. Just put to one side because you need them later to put it inside to cover your bits. So everything else can get covered, can get glued on. So we'll just do this now. So see, nearly put that on the wrong piece. So yeah, so this seamless pattern comes with 8, but normally come with 4. So you get 4 extra with this one. And the pencils are just really good for, you know, infant school, primary school. Showing my age. So yeah, because the crayons are going in all directions, it's not too bad for when you put them on, because you don't have to worry about too much of it being in a certain direction. Obviously, if you do want to use a directional paper, you're going to use more, because obviously, or you just have to move stuff on the Cricut if you're cutting that out. Like so. So yeah, so put these to one side, and then as they dry they get a bit harder, and that'll be quite good. So yeah. So we're just going to put the back piece on the big piece, and then we'll put the inside once everything else is glued together. I just find it easier that way, and it covers up all your inside. That's why I've done the bottom bit. The bottom bit doesn't come with it, you just, you know, just do it, and it's like magic. Oops. So, and then I'll just flip that now. So. And then we can start sticking these together. So yeah, it took me a bit to work out which way it went, but after that, yeah, wasn't too bad. So I just like sticking all the sides together. Smart which way you do it. I normally do the bottom first. Don't know why I've done the sides. But so yeah, so we're back to the good old same British weather, doesn't know what it's doing. 1 minute it's nice and sunny, next minute it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. But that's how the British weather is, isn't it? I suppose other countries have the same, but obviously we like to complain about it. Right, so I'm just going to get all this right. And the reason why I like doing the back last is you've got to glue this bit together. But if I just bend that over, literally just putting down the back, the bottom bit to begin with. Nearly off camera. So I think these little envelopes are great because you can put anything you want in them. The whole cards, you can do them as little gifts. Yeah, so easy. Just make sure that I've got this the right way. See what I mean? It's not the way I would normally do it. Don't know why I did it this way. I'm just making sure that the sides are lined up and the bottom's lined up. And then I can gently push them together. bone folder if needed. Make sure you get them really good down, and then just tip that back, and then I just carefully outline the edge of it, and then put them together. So it's like an envelope. And I'm just going to lay down and try not to move it too much, so it will just catch. Just like so. And then again, you can get your bone folder and just, you know, make sure that those lines are caught. So that's your box, and then we can put everything on the inside in. So you just take basically all these do is cover your seals really. Do that, and then do the side, and then do the bottom. Don't have to do the bottom, but I just find that, you know, just covers it as well. So I just hold the top and I just push in, oops, and then again the glue sort of finds its way to the very end. Push that in. Oops. And just do the last one. And there we go. That is a little box ready for your goodies. Again, you know, I've done this specifically so I can put in my back to school bits and pieces, which I've done as a little set. So ideally I want to change your notebooks. So there's the Bridgerton inspired one. There's the school one, which I think it's really nice. And so yeah, I just want to change the notebooks really. And then there's the Halloween one, so, and it's got like the 2 cards in there, and then it's got the other cards I've made. So, and then this one I can put in the Bridgerton cards that I've made, videos coming up with them. So yeah, so you can see how, you know, little gift set in there, and then you can have like a little Bridgerton notebook in there. So yeah, so these are just going to go in for the rest of my cards, and then, you know, there, you know, and that's the school one that we've done. So I think, you know, it's really, really, I like how it's turned out. I think it's very, very nice and bright and cheerful. But no, so thank you for watching. Again, all the links with the patterns and the files I've used, well, the group, I've linked the groups more than anything else. But yeah, so check them out and we'll see you again soon. Bye!